Welcome to Brawlhalla.
He's loaded into the lobby. He's hovering over the Nash. We'll see if maybe that's what he wants to go with here. As we're kind of waiting for everyone to take their picks.
Yeah, so, I mean, with Crockie, it's going to be Spear, right? No matter what legend he's going to pick, there's going to be a Spear involved. I guess he really favors the high-speed Spear, whether it be Bryn or Nash, but I guess he just wants a little bit of that extra power that Nash affords.
Yeah, and Nash's SIGs cover a lot of space as well, right? You go for that side SIG, you're jumping leaps and bounds over the edge to go ahead and find the opponent. So Nash really makes you feel like you're being hunted here. And I mean, I guess it's thematic with kind of how wild he is as a legend. But on the other end here, we do have Ember coming out from Wubz, who that can be a tough legend to deal with. Signature kit, amazing. Weapon combination, also amazing. Just kind of a little bit low on the defense stat, and sometimes that can be all the difference.
Yeah, that's why you see Wubz go for that defense stance to try and buff it up from 3 to 4, but still Nash is incredibly strong. He's got the base strength of 7. Crockie did pull out of it to give him a little bit of dexterity for higher attack speed, but this is small Brawlhaven. Any difference of strength and defense is just going to be magnified.
Yeah, I mean, look at Crockie right there with kind of like a fading back reverse recovery to try and catch Wubz there, but it wasn't quite able to connect. Crockie throwing out a quick signature, but just look how quickly he's able to recoil from that swing, right? It's very tough to get the timing correct. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we're good. Maybe not.
Yeah, that was so dangerous. I thought he was going to get stage spiked because, listen, Ember, you mentioned incredible signature kit. One of them even spikes on the bow, but bow and katars both, as weapons in general, have amazing spike attacks.
Oh my goodness. Okay, wow, that didn't KO from that high up. I mean, that's great for Crockie there because that would have been a very early KO as Wubz is really trying to bring this back here. Wants that weapon, doesn't want to make it too obvious that he's going for it though. Crockie's going to swing at him, and Crockie still manages to find the hit anyway. That was a beautiful end sig and a KO to boot. Must have caught him in the air after he had expended all of his resources and he just didn't have anything to come back to the stage with.
And Wubz, you see him constantly going for those unarmed recoveries. He hasn't been able to grab a weapon. Crockie's starving him out right now. Yep, and there it is again. The hit just to clear him from the weapon and then take it for himself.
Go, unarmed side sit coming out nice and clean. A haymaker from Wubz there, but he is down quite a bit. Crockie waiting for that weapon spawn here. Where's it going to be? Right in the center of the stage. He's able to get it, no problem. Wubz now throwing his bow, having to fight Crockie unarmed, and that's not where you want to be, especially in the corner, but there should be a chance. Yeah, it only takes a Sayer for his troubles to get a weapon. Not a bad trade at all.
Yeah, so Crockie's definitely been just pressing the advantage, continuing to spread that damage divide between them. But Wubz has to make some sort of play. He needs to get those early damage off-stage KOs if he's going to bring this back.
Oh, he's trying. D-Light coming out. Sayer from Wubz also coming out. Nice conversion. Has a stock there. Ooh. I was waiting for that move to come out. That one's very quick and it covers so much area. It has a pretty good amount of base knockback on it as well. Finally, nice to see that one coming out. Wubz might be able to do this.
Uh-oh. Landing it again. That signature is one of the best anti-air sigs in the game just because of its angle of coverage and the sheer amount, how far that bird swoops. Ooh, good movement under stage, but Crockie was able to clean it up with the unarmed recovery to take game number 1.
Yeah, that was a tough one for Wubz there because that entire kind of last scuffle scenario started off of, I believe, a trade on that bow recovery with whatever hitbox Crockie threw out, and it kind of put him in this weird spot where he needed to recover again, but it would have been nice if he had just gotten the kind of the scoop on the bow and would have been able to regain stage positioning, and he wasn't quite able to find a way to get out of that scenario without Crockie being able to capitalize and close out the game. So we're going to see if Wubz goes for a swap here. Looks like it's going to be the skin counter pick here, where we have I feel like I've never even seen this skin. This something.
Yeah, you know, the Mouse Ember, you gotta hop in there, and he's rocking those charged OG colors.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see if that gives him the little bit of extra power to get it done.
He's trying to make something happen in the kitchen here. Got his Ratatouille on. Hopefully,
Oh, jeez.
he'll be able to put a little bit of extra spice into the cooking here. But so far, Crockie once again off to a decent start here. But Wubz has been able to get the weapon, but not the hits. There we go. That's a clean hit right there for Wubz.
Ooh, alright, so catching on to the fact that Crockie tends to jump out of the hit stun a lot, he poked him with that weapon toss immediately into a neutral signature, because that would catch any jump direction.
Did he get the touch there? He did. Tries to dodge up. Another poke from Crockie.
Still touch.
Oh, shit. Held it, maybe. Man, this is a tough scenario for Webb somehow getting out of there. I don't know how he did it.
Getting smacked off stage by Crockie now. Nice. Oh, the weapon toss! Just shaving away from Wubz' own. Crockie avoided the damage from the weapon toss and scored the knockout.
Yeah, and it was also one of those scenarios where he clearly threw his bow up to try and stuff Crockie from doing some sort of option there, but he didn't have a weapon that's necessarily the largest, right? That spear weapon throw, oh, that's a huge hitbox, but the guitar is not quite so much there. Oof.
Oh, big backflip signature. Oh, but oh my gosh, Wubz just chasing him up off the top. The first uppercut's not gonna do it. Let's give him another.
Yeah, and the thing about that too is that every time you get hit by that oh wait, hold on, that was cute. I liked that. That quick conversion, throwing the weapon, picking it up, converting to that gravity cancel neutralite. That shows you that Wubz has definitely been in the lab a bit to try and get these fancier conversions here. But how much will it matter if Crockie's just able to run up and stomp Seiryu to get the KO?
That's the thing. You find himself back in the same situation he was in the previous game, down a stock against a high-strength character on small Brawlhalla.
That might be the ticket there. That N-Sig has been working out so much for Wubz there. You can tell Crockie is trying to fish it out a little bit, smoke it out, see if he can get Wubz to do it in a scenario where it's easy for him to punish. But also, it's not like Crockie's been jumping any less, I'd say. If he's able to get the read there, oh my goodness, he scared him out, I think.
Yeah, you could clearly see Crockie just immediately fast fall as soon as that bow ground pound started. Because bow ground pound, it is one of the slower ground pounds of the game, but if you get hit by it, you are done. So Crockie, in his attempt to escape, ended up sealing his own fate.
Yo, again, 3 now. Wubz finds the answer in this N-Sig here. A 4th!
Yes.
Crockie looking lost here. How will he get down? A gravity cancel N-Sig coming up from in that. Oh my god!
Using that signature textbook style. Absolutely perfect. He threatens the high time and again. He's conditioning Crockie. Hey, you keep jumping, don't jump. I'm going to use this N-Sig. And then as soon as he catches on, all right, maybe I shouldn't jump. Boom. That's where the switch is to the spike.
That was clean. That's all I can really say. That was clean. He clearly, as you said it, he clearly conditioned Crockie there and then just whipped out a signature we hadn't seen yet all set, I don't think, to go ahead and just completely blow Crockie out of the water there. And I still don't think he's thrown out that side signature at all as well.
Yeah, but alright, so here's the thing. Going back to small Brawlhalla, it's going to be a question of, was that momentum shift at the end of Game 2 big enough for Wubz to capitalize off of and continue? Or is he going to find himself in the same situation he did the past 2 times we were here this set and be down a stock early on?
Yeah, and for me, it's really going to be a matter of if Wubz is able to get... Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Is he going to get 2?
Maybe he can ride this momentum.
He didn't hold it. There we go.
All it takes is the bow ground pound, and Wubz now with the massive lead. I gotta tell you, this is such a huge turnaround. You may not think so because Nash can take out Ember, in the orange. Alright, if you're at the corner, you just get stomped Sared. That could be it for you. But this is such a monumental shift from how the past games have been playing out.
There we go. Crockie's just trying to get a hit here, but the spacing from Wubz has been proving extremely difficult. The weapon toss tries to read a jump there, but Wubz is opting to stay grounded. He understands if he's able to keep Crockie in the air, that's where he's going to be able to find a whole lot more momentum getting these anti-airs with that N-Sig. Crockie, not want to make it too obvious, tries to read a jump there again. Once again, Wubz deciding to stay grounded.
Oh, and again, man, catching that time and again, that neutral signature, just showing Crockie it's not okay to jump in my face.
That weapon throw is
Jeez.
easy pickings. The taunt comes out. Wubz is officially declaring that he is inside Crockie's head. Crockie is going to need to make a huge turnaround here if he wants to have a shot. We're not in the top 8 yet. These are best of 3 sets. That's there. Still not enough. No dodge yet. Should come back right around now. Gets the ground pound out on the tail end of the end lag of that unarmed recovery. So Wubz actually didn't have a chance to dodge there, but Crockie still has his work cut out for him.
Yeah, Wubz built himself quite a bit of runway for this game number 3, where it all comes down to the line. This is lower bracket, best 2 out of 3. Loser of this is out of the tournament, winner moves on, and Wubz set himself up with a full stock lead.
Yeah, and Crockie is jumping so much. Oh man, this is getting tough here. Another NSIG comes out, and even sometimes here we're watching that Wubz will just kind of do a back step and then immediately go for the neutral air because he knows Crockie's going to go try and jump in with these falling nairs. And another NSIG to
my
boot.
gosh.
Live by the NSIG, die by the NSIG. Wubz in a very commanding game 3.